Alright, so yesterday I did my City of the Living Dead review. It said that, there wasn't a whole lot that had been coming out lately, which is true. But I totally forgot that I happened to see a film um, that is so far my favorite film of 2010, 2010, whatever you want to call it. It's been getting a lot of buzz, good and bad. Um, and I can't believe I forgot that I'd seen this film. It's not out on DVD. I happened to get my hands on a screener copy, and I'm talking about the movie is called. This is what the movie is called, so it might confuse some people if you're reading about it somewhere. It's called A Serbian Film, which it is a Serbian film. But anyway, the title can be a bit confusing when you're reading about it or hearing about it. A lot of people are loving the movie. A lot of people are hating the movie, like literally hating the movie and hating the people that are making it. I've heard people call it evil. I've heard people say that the filmmaker was a scumbag and all this other stuff. um, these are obviously not fans of confrontational or slash extreme horror. Um, I'm not gonna tell you the whole. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna tell you a whole lot about the movie because I read a review on it before I happened to watch it, and that kind of pretty much told everything um, about the movie and what went on, and I think it kind of ruined it for me, as in the disturbing element of it. Um, Basically, uh, Serbian porn star. He was like, I guess, the equivalent to Jenna Jameson over here. He was, big name superstar, porn star guy. And let me tell you what, man, they cast this guy perfect. He looks like a porn star. He's just kind of got that scuzzy element to him. Just the way he looks. No offense to the guy. Doubt he'll ever see this, but no offense to you. But casting on him was perfect. Anyway, porn star. He's married, got a kid, and he's kind of out of the game. He doesn't really do porn anymore. He's kind of, not that he's really against pornography now, because he's like, got a child and it's not good. It's kind of, he just got tired of shooting the same old thing over and over again. Now, I don't remember if the family is needing money. I think that, I don't remember. I don't really know what his wife does. I don't think they really go into that all that much. But he meets up with a friend of his, another female porn star, who starts telling him about this guy that is making these new cutting edge porn films, and they're really like important art pornography for whatever, blah blah blah. And this guy wants him to be in his new movie, and she's like, he wants to meet you. So basically, the guy goes to meet him, and the guy is all about art. Pornography. He feels that pornography is art. It's not just people, you know, doing the nasty. And basically gets him through money. Apparently, he's getting a lot of money to do this, to be in his new film. Now, the only thing is that there's kind of no script, or at least there's no lines for him. He doesn't really know what's going on. That's the catch. The catch is you go in, we kind of put you in a situation, and what happens, happens, and you just kind of react and do what you do, which he knows what that is. He's a porn star, so we all know what that is, too. And shit goes down, we'll just say that. And I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying another word. Because I got to read about the stuff that goes on. And when it happened, I was prepared for it. So I think that visually it didn't disturb me as much as it would have if I wouldn't have known anything about it. Now that being said, I don't think it's as visually disturbing as a lot of these people are making it out to be. It reminds me of when, you talk to your mom's friend or something that's, twice your age, and she's like, "Oh, you like those horror movies? I saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre when it came out. It was the bloodiest movie I've ever seen." And there's like no blood in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's the way that I feel that people are reacting to this film, is they're making it out visually to be much more than it actually is. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors if you just sit down and watch it and not think about. Watch it twice. The first time, go into it knowing nothing. The second time, go into it and watch the scenes that are so like, disturbing, crazy. They're really not that visually bad. I mean, I've seen much, much, much worse. That being said, that shows you how powerful the movie is, how well done it is. That you can go into it and basically see stuff you didn't see. Now, not to say that what happens in it isn't completely fucked up, because it is. It's a very sleazy, scuzzy feeling to the movie. I wanted to wipe my TV down afterwards. It was. It definitely leaves you with that unclean kind of, I gotta take a shower feeling. But it's not something that I would be, saying that people are going to be turning their head to. Some might, for the first time. But watch it again if that's the case. And you'll see that it's not quite as visually disturbing, and that'll also prove how good this movie is. So, if you happen to get a chance to watch it somehow, I know they're screening it certain places. I'm not real sure where. And I don't know anything about a DVD release, but be on the lookout. This thing is going to be in the horror community. It's going to be pretty big. I think it's already creating a lot of buzz, good and bad. And we all know that good and bad ends up being good, because if you hear what an evil film it is, well, I got to check it out. I know that's what I did. So anyway, the Serbian Film. Be on the lookout. Um, Best film of the year so far. So peace out.